Italy is full of surprises you've probably never heard of. From a mysterious Italian town trapped inside Switzerland to marble quarries that have shaped some of the world's greatest art and a volcanic giant that still smolders nearby. Did you know Italy's richest region is more than twice as wealthy as the poorest? Plus, Venice isn't just one city. It's built on a staggering 118 islands. Stick around. These stunning facts will completely change how you see Italy. Let's dive right in. Number 1. The Trevi Fountain takes in over €1,000,000 a year in coins. If you've ever visited Rome, you've probably seen the iconic Trevi Fountain, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture dating back to the 18th century. Tradition says if you toss a coin over your left shoulder with your right hand, you're destined to return to the Eternal City. But here's the amazing part. Around €1.5 million worth of coins are thrown into the fountain every year. That's over $1.7 million. And it doesn't go to waste. The money is collected regularly and donated to Caritas, a Catholic charity that supports Rome's most vulnerable communities. Number 2. The world's shortest river is in Italy. Tucked away in the charming town of Cassone near Lake Garda flows the Aral River, and calling it a river might seem like an overstatement. That's because it stretches just 175 meters in length, making it the shortest river in the world. Despite its tiny size, it has everything a river needs: a source, a waterfall, and even a bridge. Locals proudly call it the world's shortest river with a big personality. Number 3. Italy has one of the deepest sinkholes on Earth. Just outside of Rome lies a mysterious geological wonder, the Pozzo del Mero, a seemingly bottomless vertical cave that plunges into the Earth. This flooded sinkhole reaches a staggering depth of over 392 meters, making it one of the deepest underwater vertical caves in the world. In 2002, scientists sent an advanced robotic submersible into the depths and finally reached the bottom. But the mystery didn't end there. They discovered a narrow horizontal passage continuing beyond the pit, hinting that this natural abyss may stretch even farther into the unknown beneath Italy's surface. Number 4. There's a piece of Italy hidden inside Switzerland. Nestled in the Swiss Alps lies Campione d'Italia, a tiny Italian exclave completely surrounded by Switzerland. Although it's politically part of Italy, it's geographically cut off from the rest of the country. And for decades, it even used the Swiss franc and Swiss phone networks. This quirky little town has Italian street signs, Swiss postal codes, and a fascinating identity caught between two nations. Number 5. There are 2 countries inside Italy. Italy is the only country in the world that completely surrounds 2 independent nations, San Marino and Vatican City. These tiny microstates are landlocked within Italian territory, yet they're fully sovereign with their own governments, laws, and even passports. San Marino claims to be the world's oldest republic, while Vatican City is the smallest country on Earth, both politically and physically. Number 6. Italy's hottest and coldest spots differ by nearly 100 degrees Celsius. From the sizzling heat of 48.8 degrees Celsius in Sicily to the bone-chilling minus 50.6 degrees Celsius recorded in Trentino, South Tyrol, this massive 99.4 degrees Celsius temperature gap showcases the incredible climate diversity within one country. Italy's varied landscape, from sun-soaked Mediterranean beaches to snow-covered alpine peaks, creates some of the most extreme weather contrasts in the world. Number 7. The richest region makes more than twice the GDP of poorest. The richest region in Italy, Trentino, South Tyrol, has a per capita GDP more than twice that of Sicily, one of the poorest regions in the country. Italy is sharply divided economically. The bulk of its industrial capacity was built in the north, largely due to its proximity to Central European markets. Meanwhile, the south remains mostly agricultural, highlighting the deep economic and developmental divide between the 2 halves of the country. Number 8. Europe's only active mainland volcano is in Italy. Mount Vesuvius near Naples holds a fiery distinction. It's the only active volcano on mainland Europe. Most famously, it erupted in 79 AD and buried the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum. Today, it remains a looming presence over the Bay of Naples, classified as one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world due to the dense population nearby. While Italy also has active volcanoes like Etna and Stromboli, they're located on islands, making Vesuvius truly one of a kind on the continent. Number 9. Italy has more UNESCO sites than any other country. With a staggering 60 UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Italy tops the global list, a true testament to its rich history, art, and natural beauty. From the ancient ruins of Rome and the Renaissance treasures of Florence to the colorful cliffside villages of the Amalfi Coast and the dramatic Dolomites, the entire country feels like an open-air museum. No other nation packs this much cultural and natural wonder into one place. Number 10. Venice floats on 118 islands. One of the most unique cities on Earth, Venice is actually built on 118 small islands connected by over 400 bridges and separated by a maze of canals. Instead of roads, gondolas and vaporettos glide through the waterways, creating a cityscape unlike anywhere else. This intricate network, rising from a lagoon, has helped Venice endure for centuries and continues to captivate the world today. Number 11. Italy has the oldest population in Europe. Italy holds the highest median age in all of Europe, with the average Italian being over 48 years old. This is largely due to the country having one of the lowest birth rates in Europe, leading to an aging population and fewer young people. The demographic shift is so significant that some towns risk disappearing entirely, raising serious concerns about the future of Italy's workforce and rural communities. Number 12. The world's oldest university is still teaching in Italy. Founded in 1088, the University of Bologna holds the title of the oldest continuously operating university in the world. It pioneered the very concept of a university as we know it today and attracted students from all across medieval Europe. Remarkably, it's still active and thriving nearly 1,000 years later, making it a living symbol of Italy's deep-rooted tradition in education and intellectual pursuit. Number 13. The mafia controls over 7% of Italy's economy. Estimates suggest that organized crime in Italy, including the infamous mafia, accounts for 7 to 9% of the country's GDP. That's hundreds of billions of euros each year. From money laundering and extortion to infiltration of legal businesses, these criminal networks have a significant, though largely invisible, influence on the Italian economy. Despite ongoing efforts to fight them, their impact remains deeply rooted in certain regions. Number 14. Carrara quarries have produced more marble than any other place on Earth. The Carrara quarries in Italy have been producing marble for over 2,000 years, supplying more marble than anywhere else on Earth. Famous for its pure white and high-quality marble, Carrara stone has been used in iconic sculptures and buildings worldwide, from Michelangelo's David to the Pantheon in Rome. This legendary marble continues to shape art and architecture across the globe. Number 15. Descendants of Italians outnumber actual Italians. Italy's official population is around 58.9 million, but due to massive emigration from the late 19th to early 20th century, an estimated 80 million people worldwide claim full or partial Italian descent. The largest communities of Italian descendants are found in countries like the United States, Brazil, and Argentina. Italian culture and heritage have flourished far beyond Italy's borders, making the global Italian family even bigger than the population living in Italy itself. Thanks for exploring these amazing and surprising facts about Italy with me. Now it's your turn. Which country should we uncover next? Drop your suggestions in the comments below, and if you've got cool facts to share, don't hold back. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an adventure. Can't wait to see you in the next video.